to get you guys' input on what you thought about the movie and how you think it changed the dynamics of freedom of speech and hip hop. And I know ain't nobody gonna talk first, so I want to go around the room, starting with you, Devontae. Say your name too.
My name is Devontae Thomas. I just graduated from North High. I'm 18, and I think it changed the way it changed rap. Like a lot of people came out of their shell and started rapping and just started doing their own thing, which made them feel more comfortable. And then more people started adding on, and then a lot of people started rapping and became worldwide and big.
I'm Breland Gonzalez. I just graduated from Ryan McMahon. I am 17. Yeah. I think that the way they spoke up for themselves was good, because I think if they never expressed how they felt through music, they'd be listening to country music and stuff like that. I don't think it ever would have evolved and stuff.
Yeah, Brandon Gonzalez, graduated from McMahon. I'm 17, but yeah, I think that was a good movie. It's a pretty dope movie. It opened up rap to me, cause they actually showed they opened up doors for other people, because people really weren't speaking for themselves. But then they saw how people saw how NWA was talking about the police and showing how they actually felt, telling how they actually felt. So it opened up doors for other people to open up what they felt. If they didn't do that, I don't think rap would be what it is now. I don't think it is we'd be listening to different stuff. It was they really opened up a lot of doors. To me, it feels like it was a good movie.
My name is Quiness Welfare. I go to North High. I'm 15 years old. I think that the movie changed the way that I look at rap now, because before I never knew what they had to go through to get into the game back then. And but the riots are still the same from 1990s from now. From Watts and Ferguson last year and this year.
I'm Desiree and I'm 16 years old, and
What you think?
oh, I like the movie because it really opened up more to me, because I didn't know all this rapping. They went through all that just to have, for us to have music now like that. They went through a lot.
Hi guys, my name is Saya. I'm 16. I go to Central in Bridgeport. And I really like the movie. To be honest, I was really clueless about everything. But I don't know, the groups and the music that they had expressed through them and the way that they came together, it was really good. It kind of opened my mind to different things in hip hop, and now that I listen to hip hop, I think I'm going to listen to the words more. It's going to make me kind of listen to the background and where they kind of got that from, and how hip hop rappers feel about their different things and what they rap about. So yeah, I'll just be more mindful of that.
My name is Valerie, and sitting there watching the movie really made me realize that things that went on with the police brutality back then is still going on today. The words of the lyrics in some of the songs still are being sung today, and it's almost like a lot of anger going on, from back then and even now. I thought the movie was really good. I really enjoyed it. I'm glad they came back and made amends with each other. And I can go on and on and on. You know, we keep continuing to talk. I tell you. But yeah. I just hope that you guys really be mindful and listen. And something else, their lyrics, they were angry. They were very angry. But they felt that freedom of speech. They should be able to say what they want. My child's over there laughing at me, smiling. What did I do?
Nothing. I just think that how they came up together, even though they let the money get in the way, Eazy-E he realized it, and he went up to Ice Cube after he had his boys jumped it, but he realized that the money was getting in the way of their relationship and the bond they had when they were younger. So I like how they came back together and how Eazy-E like said he said that the money was like he was like money hungry. He was greedy, so like that made him feel bad that he did his boys wrong. But then he like it caught up to him and he realized that he needed them in order to succeed.
I wondered if Eazy-E came up to this epiphany of he did his boys wrong. Was it because he was running out of money? Because he went back to selling weed, right? And I was wondering, is that why he wants to now get back with his boys? Because now he's gone back to what he was used to. The movie, being from Compton and bouncing around different streets in Compton, it was good to see that on screen. But I still have the same feelings I had about NWA when they first came out. I felt like the freedom of speech was awesome. It is exactly what was going on in our communities. But I felt like there should have been a responsibility with those words. So if you say stuff like F the police and then you move clear across town and you leave those people in the hood with those same sentiments like F the police, what's going to happen to them? There were people getting beat by the cops after that, and they have moved on them out to mansions. I also felt like because they came out of the hood, they should have put back into their community. They never came back to build a community center. They never put any money back into the community. And so I felt like I'm all for their freedom of speech, but I feel like with freedom of speech, there comes some responsibilities with that.
And how you use the words.
Right, and how you use the word. There has to be some kind of responsibility, right? Devontae?
So basically, they made it seem like Compton is like a free-for-all. Once you get out, then you're out. Like you don't have to give back and stuff. That's how I see it. They made it seem like it's a bad place. Like once you get out, there's no giving back or going back. Like once you're out, you're out. Or like if you go back, something might happen. That's what they make it seem like.
I remember moving out of Compton, and at that time I was so happy in the movie when they showed K-Day radio station, because like I said before, at that time that was the only radio station that played hip hop was K-Day. Only one station, AM station, that played K-Day. So it was exciting to see that NWA had traveled to Ohio. I didn't know that. To Detroit.
Yeah,
I didn't know that they went worldwide like that. We stuck in the hood, so we're not knowing they're traveling like that. And it's the riots that started because of the police brutality. And they hear cops use the word nigga, you know, or nigger when they had them on the ground. I didn't realize in the 80s that was still happening. So I believe that they had every right to speak what they spoke. They were speaking their truth, but I just think there should have been some kind of responsibilities to that.
So do they have an explanation why the black cop was like doing the same thing as the white cops were doing to them, and they were the same nationality? Like I understand that you're a cop and you have a higher, you know, standard than them, but that's, you know, what if that was still you?
Well, we seem to think that only white cops are racist and black cops are for us, but some cops are biased and don't like young people. Some cops are biased and don't like black people. It has nothing to do with their color. If you're biased and you don't like, let's say you're biased against black and you have on all black. So just because somebody's black does not mean that you're brother. I learned that a long time ago. But let's talk a little bit about hip hop and how it changed around that time. In the 80s, no one was saying F the police and doing the middle finger in concerts. That was unheard of. So how do you think it changed the hip hop game? What do you guys think?
I don't know, maybe just someone, they kind of thought deeper into the hip hop world, and they kind of said like, hey, why couldn't we do this, or why can't we do this, why can't we step it up a little and make a difference? And once they did that and someone didn't like it, then they're like, you know, why can't we just do something different? And then once they felt like it was unfair, they made a stand for it. And that's when they went forth to what they were doing.
Did you guys hear the club owner that said, ain't nobody gonna play that because it's too raw? So artists would go into the studio, I know Dolo remembers it, they would go in the studio and do a radio version, and then they would do an explicit version. You had to be 18 to go into a record store to buy an explicit version with your parents. You couldn't just download music. Like you guys have that access, we had to actually walk into Tower Records and buy an album. There was no downloading music. And you had to, if it had a parental sticker on it, you had to have ID to buy that record. Right. Okay, the second question, we talked about how you guys believe that it changed hip hop. Ice Cube said in a few of his lines that he said, I was using profanity when y'all was still scared. When y'all was still scared, he's profanity. We were saying at the police, when you guys were scared, he's profanity. And he said, I could grab a mic, drink a beer, and in your whole effing career. Right. Because they were just like raw like that, just raw before people were okay with cursing on the mic. But I think it changed hip hop. Remember the movie they were calling it reality rap? That tripped me out. So where did the term gangster rap come from? They weren't even gangsters.
Media.
You know, I think maybe
Media. Yeah.
gangster because where they came from.
Mm-hmm.
Or the way they look.
Or the way they.
But they weren't wearing any gang attire.
Well, maybe
No,
because they were so
but-
hard in the way they
The way they
came.
carried themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They kind of thought they were
If
gangster.
you think about it, Eazy-E, Yella, Dr. Dre, none of them had on blue
No.
Or it's because they
or
were
red
Because it was black.
because they were wearing all black Raider outfits.
And they
All
were
black.
all in a group.
They were all in a
together.
group. So when two of y'all roll together, it's a gang.
Oh,
Yeah.
Devontae's a.
But they weren't in the gang. So I don't know why they got that label gangster rap. That's the power of the media.
Maybe that's why they wanted to wear all black. How they were telling them, you know,
Yeah.
don't wear no colors, we're neutral. We rap
Right.
this because this is how we feel, not because we are wannabes or something.
Even Ice Cube in one of his lyrics a long time ago, he said, I don't bang, I write the good rhymes. He never banged at all. But they were considered gangster rap, but they were calling it reality rap. They didn't even say anything about being a gangster in their songs at all.
But you know, society brings that word gang. Like you said, two or more together. If they all went outside together, they're considered a gang.
Al Sharpton, the NAACP wanted to shut them down. They were protesting against NWA. Like, it was serious. Like, the FBI stepped in like, okay, we're done. You can't say F the police. That ain't cool. But I'm wondering if that did not happen, if they didn't take their power as freedom of speech, if media was gone, hip hop was gone, music was gone, where would that leave you guys if you couldn't log on to Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or Snapchat? What would your world be like?
Honestly,
My name is Monette Hamilton, also known as Mo Poetic. I am here because, for one, I love hip-hop. Two, I love the fact that hip-hop needs to be resurrected in the new generation of our youth. I am the program director for the Hamilton Essentials Foundation, and we're excited to present Media Minded and work alongside with the LIFT program. What up? Okay, so based on our meeting last week when we were talking about doing a hip hop documentary, you guys remember those that were in class, right? Those that were not in class have to keep up and fall in when you fit in, okay? So Thais and Nisea, and all of you guys kind of broke up into groups, and we talked about hip hop and how it affects our generation and how it affects us culturally. And so if you weren't in class, kind of think about that. How does hip hop music, pop music, the media, the internet, news that you see, stuff on social media, how do you think that affects us as a generation, right? Does it stir us to do better, or does it constantly keep us in this rotating hole? As far as women, how we degrade ourselves sometimes in videos, right? Have you guys seen that before, right? I can name several artists, but I'm trying to be unbiased, so I won't go there. But based on you guys' notes, this is a storyline I kind of came up with, and you guys can change this if you feel like this is not something that you want to do. But don't change it too much because we only have a limited time.
Hi, my name is Scarlett, and I'm looking forward to have a really good time. So far, everyone's really nice here.
I'm Carolina. I like YouTube, SpongeBob, food, and Sonic. Don't know if you've heard of him. He's a hedgehog, and he's blue.
My name is Olivia Araujo, and I'm here from a program that I had from school, well, from camp, and I really wasn't expecting to have this program, but it turns out to be really fun, and I would love to come here again.
So who's up? Who's the staff member you have?
Come on in. Come on in this way.
I'm Annette, nice to meet you. Mia, good to meet you. Joe Grits, right?
Yes.
You bring some fish with you? Trying to say the name Brits. Nice to meet you. You're a local artist?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Go into our interviews with the artists. So if you have any questions, write them down in your notepads that you want to ask them concerning the topic of discussion, which is if hip hop or media died, okay? And the changes in the lyrics and how lyrics affect, you know, the community and the listener. So if you have any questions, we'll start writing those things down. Yes.
Are you interviewing by yourself or people can help you?
People can help, and you don't even have to interview. We have things being organized by the counselors, and they're going to put the things together. So those of you that feel confident in asking questions or being a part of that process, you can do so. And I urge you to write down your questions now. Okay? All right. So
how do we think your lyrics affect this generation? Really? Like, how does music, media, and if it died, how would the effect of those lyrics affect our generation? Negative or positive?
I think it affects negative and positive, but I think it's the biggest outlet to get to the kids. You know, 'cause everybody's into music, and it's like hip hop literally is like the new way to get messages through our community. So if it wasn't around, it would kind of like silence what's going on out here. So
you think rappers have a responsibility to spread a light on what's going on in the community, but how much responsibility do they have of being part of the problem or part of the solution? What do you think?
I think they have a big responsibility, especially if they're doing it, you know, and they're profiting off of it, and they're like marketing it outside of just down the street from them. You know, like if I want the world to buy my product and to listen to me, you know, I think it's my responsibility to send a message that's, you know, not gonna kill my community or poison my community. So definitely.
So can I ask you a question really quick as a rapper, because I haven't had a chance to even listen to your work. So I would like to know, what type of lyrics do you spit?
Reality, like my life, you know, from you know, grade school to now. So that goes with negative and positive. All my recent, like my last few years, like I don't have nothing where I promote violence or promote drugs. You know, I might speak about drugs, whether it's, you know, dealing with them when I was younger, experience from other people, but I'll never have like a song saying like sell drugs, kill people. You know, I don't have like lyrics like that. I actually haven't had nothing like that in like over 10 years. You know, when I wasn't really, back then I wasn't doing it as a profession. It was just something like, oh, let me juggle some words. Right. But no, none of my music is to promote any type of like negative you know, aspect of life or nothing like that.
Okay, so we're gonna interview him right over here. Yeah. Tall people in the back. Shorter people in the front. Yeah. Okay, so now this is how it's gonna be.
Short people in the front. You're telling me now you're in the front.
Come on.
Short people in the front. Come here. I don't know where.
Okay, listen. This is what we're doing. So act like she's Brits. All right? People are going to be interviewing him. We're not lined up like that. We're being nosy and we're listening to the interview. All right? So how are we going to be? This is him. This is his interview spot. Where you ladies going to be?
Right here.
All right, good. All right, and you know what? We need some of the... Where's my media person? Right here? Okay. Here you can. I need you to be in the back a little bit because you're going to reach over it. All right? We have our people that's asking questions. You had a very good question. I know a lot of people had a couple really good questions. All right.
Very good question.
Okay, 1 second and he will be out. Hi. Hey there.
I don't know what to ask.
Good, how are you?
How do I ask?
I haven't seen you in a while.
Or do I say grits? You say
Joe Grits, and you say
something. But I have to yell his name. Don't yell his name, but like say his name. Like you really want to ask him this question. Like,
right.
You really trying to keep
and listen, and that's exactly right. When it's time, when they ask, does the media have any questions? It's General Grip. All right, but when you hear someone asking the question, simmer down until it's your turn to ask the question.
How am I supposed to color the light?
Yeah, you good. You good, man. That's perfect. Yeah.
Come on, I believe in you guys. All the girl folks were kind of like that. I'm like, yes, they did in my mind.
Action!
3, 2, 1, action.
Okay.
I can be heard all around, from the push and pull of the ocean to the gossip of the masses. A simple tune or a choir of voices, even a single sentence is me. I am rhythm.
My name's Thais Hamilton and I'm from Corona, California. And I am a volunteer for Media Minded. And it is a positive experience. Get to work with a group of young females this time. It's usually a diverse group of both girls and boys. And it's a good experience and they're extremely excited, which of course is positive because you kind of want to get them all jumping for it. And that's it.
My name is Marjorie Aguilar. I am 11 years old and I go to Carver and I am in this program called Media Minded. And what we do is we go to this like recording studio and there's two separate programs, like the writing and the acting, and I do the acting and I am having so much fun writing because we get to go with Sharpie and glittery and stuff like that.
So my name is Brianna and I'm doing the LIFT program and we're working on something called Media Minded, and well, it's fun and I hope that one day I might become an actress.
Just died. Perfect. Okay. All right, so she's in London. Hey. All right, so who's my Spanish speaker? Espérate un momento. Listen, I want you to say the same thing, and I want you to translate it in Spanish. But you're gonna say, "Ay, Dios mío."
Ay, Dios mío.
Okay, you're talking in English. So one of you have to talk in English with the accent. Who's the Spanish person? Who's the English person?
I'm Spanish.
Okay.
You have to say it with an accent.
Okay, so you go ahead and say earlier today media died. And I want to hear how you say it.
We can't say media, let's say hip hop.
I just want to hear it just to hear the accent.
Temprano en la mañana, mi tía se terminó, se murió. Hoy en la mañana.
No.
Earlier.
Oh.
You're saying what? So you're translating. What she just said was.
Hoy en la mañana, mi tía se murió. Today in the morning, media just died.
Yes.
Okay. Another accent, another country.
Australia.
We have London.
Australia.
We have Puerto Rico or
English.
Oh, you're English. Okay.
Lucky. One more. Oh, Australian.
Imagine a Spanish accent.
We already have Spanish.
Spanish even an accent?
Yeah, Australian is kind of funny because it almost sounds English but backwards.
Yeah, I need you to pep it up like.
Be happy.
If you have any news, call us, and then we're gonna go. Who's the other anchor woman? So we're gonna say we're gonna now when you end, you're gonna say we're now gonna bring it over live to
Great Britain.
Great Britain. All right.
Yo.
All right. Here we go.
And then
So again, a little bit more enthusiasm. Okay.
Too much.
Heck no, you have fun, have a ball. Let's go. Even what she said with the banging on the table, let's try that. Let's try that and just see what it does. If it's not good enough, then we won't use it. Okay, but I need a little more energy from you.
Yeah, she should do it like when she says, like
It's completely dead.
no, like this is devastating.
Bang like.
Yeah, and not too hard. Don't bang
This is
too
the
hard.
most devastating thing.
This is the most
This is
devastating.
yeah.
Yeah. All right.
That's
Okay.
gonna hurt.
All right, are you ready?
Or like fist bump.
Okay, 3. Quiet on the set. 3, 2.
Hi, my name is Marilyn Janis, and this is the only news on TV right now. This is the most devastating news ever. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, etc. All social media is no longer available.
My name is Mia Lee, and I'm from Pomona, California, where I participated in Media Minded last year and this year in San Bernardino with the Boys and Girls Club. It's a wonderful program that I have the privilege of having knowledge of from the inception and being able to watch it grow and to see something that starts as a dream or a vision and watch it take life and grow, and the children that it affects and the adults. Personally, I have grown as much, I think, as the kids have working with the program, and so it was an honor to be asked to come out this way to work with the children this time. Today, I got to witness patience at its best. The people that are working with the kids here are phenomenal. It's marvelous. I mean, it's almost like I want to say, hey, why don't you teach a parenting class, but I didn't. And to watch how the kids are growing and flourishing under what can only be described as an atmosphere that allows creativity to grow. And so whether or not they decide to be involved in media in the future, if that be what they're going to do, or if this is just something that gives them that confidence to do whatever, to be that scientist or to be that lawyer or be that attorney or be that barber, this is excellent opportunity. This is fertile ground for all the kids that are here, and I'm just glad to be a part of it.
Music to fill in these scenes. So when you see people laid out on the ground, you know, what music is playing in the background? Or when you guys pull up in the van, you know, and it's time to get to work, what music was playing back there?
More like good one for exciting music, or like
That's what you're telling him, so he knows what to look for.
Yeah.
So this is your job to say, okay, all right. So for this scene, when we're all getting off the bus and we're ready, hyped up, and we're ready to come and work, I want to hear this. I want to do it, you know? Explain that to them and they don't get it.
Wait, you're going to be famous. Snapple. I'm going to be famous. Hey. Me too. Hey. You're going to be famous, Snapple. Okay. Wait, we're going to ask him. I'm going to be famous. Hey, a cow.
We're about to shoot a scene inside or here?
Here?
Alright, so
hold the camera now.
Let's try.
Oh God!
Let's try. Let's walk around inside. Come on, guys, to this table.
And where now? In the burger bar? Yeah. Oh my God, I love burger bar. I wish I brought money. They have Wi-Fi though. Yeah. They better have Wi-Fi. Well, cable Wi-Fi.
Okay, you're into the music, guys. Yes.
Okay, let's do this all. 1, 2, 3.
Share it with each other. Look.
Oh my gosh. Look, I'm
Yes.
gonna show you something really funny. I'm gonna show you something really funny that I made.
Do not look at the camera when it gets close. I said, do not look at the camera. Wait. Okay, the music is about to die in 3, 2, 1. Die.
What the heck? What the heck is that with my phone? Let me see. Why are we watching SpongeBob?
That was awesome.
My name is Daniela, and I'm writing quotes for the thing, and I really like it here.
My name's Gabriella, and I like this program because we get to do things we've never done, and it's really fun here.
My name is Casey, and it's really fun here because we get to make beats and do things like that.
All right. So, could you come forward a little bit, as a matter of fact? Come. Yeah, right there, right there. That's what we done. Let's see.
No.
You want longer?
Wait. Longer?
No, because when you dropped it, it folded. Oh. So this is very important that you like this. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
2, 3.
Yeah.
So that straight. You see that, everyone?
Look at the face. Look at the
1,
face.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Cut.
Don't smile when you walk off.
Yeah.
Hello, I am Sweets, aka Sweet Melody, and I am here as not only as a partner of Sono Entertainment and Recording Studio, aka Chosen Few Entertainment, which is the real name, the parent company, but as a representative of the LIFT program. And the LIFT program lifts me up because I get to teach and train different people who has never been in a recording studio, never been in front of the camera, probably don't know anything about the real birth of hip hop. So this Media Minded, presented by the Hamilton Essentials Foundation, is what's up?
Inner City Circle.
And these may not be in order. This is just sign training. 1, 2, 3. Drop it. 1, 2, 3. Walk away. All right?
Okay.
So everything's a 3 count. Nope. And we're gonna walk away the same way we walked up. Walk up the side of the stage. Boom. Under your chin. Count to 3. First sign. Next sign 3. Third sign 3. Hold all the signs down. 3. And turn around and walk off. Don't smile walking off. Just turn around and walk off as straight and stone-faced as you can.
I can straight face.
We're gonna see. We're gonna put you through the test.
Okay, hold on.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
Catching the brick.
Yep. Move over to the left. Right there.
Right, look. Yeah, because when I. Alright, so that's gonna have to be. I need. Hold the signs up.
You know what you're gonna do? This is what they're gonna do.
Alright, that's what I need you to do.
Signs almost together.
Yeah, signs.
No spaces in between hands.
Yep.
Yep.
That's it. That's it.
There you go.
Alright, everyone look at the camera. Nice.
My name is Jade. I'm here for music media, and yeah, this is fun.
My name is Saya, and I'm an intern here, and I work with the Carver. I really enjoy being here with the kids and just seeing their ideas on hip-hop and music and how they think it influences themselves and other people. It just really brings, new ideas to our mind, and what it brings to the media, and us just putting it out there can just help others think the same way, and that's what I like about it.
Hi, my name is Giselle, and I love this program. Yay. Bye.
Alright, I'm Escal. I've been here as an intern for almost a year now. I've been through LIFT for a year and a half or so, and I'm working with the kids from Media Minded today, teaching some of the kids how to produce and stuff, and just had a blast.
A culture that can help us get through. Media minded, they tryna call us fools.
We're not a cartoon like Popeye Looney Tunes. We make our own goals, rich like precious jewels.
Hi, my name is Marilyn Jonas, and this is the only news on TV right now. This is the most devastating news ever. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, etc. All social media is no longer available. It's completely dead. How are we going to go to a party without music? How would we go to the movies without any movies? Now we're going live to Brianna, who's in Great Britain. Brianna?
Well, hello people of Great Britain. I have brought you this tragic news. Well, hip-hop is dead. It's completely gone. What's next for us? Where do we go from here? In our world, this day and age, Without media, it is essentially detrimental. Our life has been swept right under our feet. So, what's next for us to turn to?
We're media-minded, squatted up in this room. We're blowing up the spot. Boom. We are unstoppable. We are incomparable. Indestructible. We make it possible. Media-minded, we are media-minded, you know we are creative. A lot of people in this industry, we the greatest. We believe in ourselves, set up with motivation. Our minds will never sink, our flow solid foundation.
This is the most devastating news ever. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and more is no longer available.
Hola, yo me llamo Camila Martínez y hoy día es el día más triste y malo en el mundo. Hoy día se acaba todo el hip hop, toda la comedia en la televisión, toda la drama en la televisión. No hay más películas en el escenario para ver, no hay más música para escuchar y bailar en las fiestas, no hay nada, no hay televisión. Entonces este es el único canal que puedes ver. No se puede escuchar a la gente que nos quiere hablar. Por ejemplo, no vamos a escuchar al presidente o la presidenta. No hay más. No podemos escuchar nada en la televisión. Este es el día más triste del mundo. Ojalá que todos se pueden pasar esto. Y Marilyn, otra vez a ti.
We are unstoppable, we are incomparable, indestructible, we make it possible. Media-minded, no need to find us. No matter what the media says, we are united.
To know